Discovering Verbena rigida. As a passionate gardener, I am constantly on the lookout for new additions to my garden that will not only enhance its beauty but also thrive in its unique conditions. One such discovery that has piqued my interest is Verbena rigida. This stunning perennial plant, known for its vibrant purple flowers and easy-care nature, has quickly become a favorite in my garden. In this article, I'll delve into the fascinating world of Verbena rigida, addressing common questions and providing valuable insights into its cultivation and care. See more 165 species in genus Verbena at monsteraholic.com. Verbena rigida versus Bonariensis. I've grown Verbena rigida and found it to be a compact, low-maintenance plant that adds a burst of color to my garden without overwhelming the space. In contrast, Verbena bonariensis towers above most plants in my garden, creating a lovely vertical element with its airy, delicate blooms. I appreciate Verbena bonariensis for attracting butterflies and having a more open growth habit, but Verbena rigida's smaller stature makes it a better fit for edging in container gardens. Is Verbena rigida perennial? One of the first questions that often comes to mind when considering a new addition to the garden is whether it will return year after year. In the case of Verbena rigida, the answer is yes. This plant is indeed a perennial, meaning that it will grace your garden with its presence season after season, bringing joy and color to your outdoor space. Does Verbena rigida self-seed? Another aspect of Verbena rigida's behavior that gardeners often inquire about is its tendency to self-seed. Fortunately, this plant does have the ability to self-seed under the right conditions. This can be both a blessing and a curse, as it means that Verbena rigida may spread throughout your garden if not properly managed. However, with proper deadheading and maintenance, you can control its spread and enjoy its beauty without worrying about it becoming invasive. How do you pronounce Verbena rigida? Before diving into the specifics of growing and caring for Verbena rigida, it's important to know how to pronounce its name correctly. The pronunciation is Verbena rigida, with the emphasis on the second syllable of both words. Now that we've got that sorted, let's move on to how to care for this delightful plant. How to grow Verbena rigida? Growing Verbena rigida is relatively straightforward, making it an excellent choice for both novice and experienced gardeners alike. This hardy plant thrives in full sun and well-drained soil, making it ideal for planting in a variety of garden settings. When planting Verbena rigida, be sure to space the plants at least 12 inches apart to allow for adequate air circulation and room to spread. How to propagate Verbena rigida? If you're looking to expand your collection of Verbena rigida or share its beauty with friends and family, you'll be pleased to know that this plant is easy to propagate. One of the simplest methods of propagation is by taking stem cuttings from an established plant and rooting them in moist potting soil. Alternatively, Verbena rigida can also be propagated from seed, although this method may take longer to produce mature plants. How to deadhead Verbena rigida? Deadheading is an important aspect of Verbena rigida care, as it encourages continuous blooming and prevents the plant from self-seeding excessively. To deadhead Verbena rigida, simply remove spent flowers as soon as they begin to fade, using a pair of sharp pruners or scissors. This will not only prolong the plant's blooming period but also maintain its tidy appearance throughout the growing season. How to prune Verbena rigida? Pruning Verbena rigida is generally minimal, but occasional trimming may be necessary to promote a compact growth habit and remove any dead or diseased foliage. In late winter or early spring, you can cut back the entire plant to encourage fresh growth and rejuvenate its appearance. Additionally, removing any leggy or overcrowded stems throughout the growing season will help maintain the plant's overall health and vigor. How to sow seeds of Verbena rigida? If you prefer to start Verbena rigida from seed rather than purchasing established plants, you'll be pleased to know that this process is relatively simple. Sow seeds indoors in early spring, using a well-draining seed starting mix, and provide bottom heat to encourage germination. Once the seedlings have developed several sets of true leaves, they can be transplanted outdoors after the danger of frost has passed. Is Verbena rigida edible? While Verbena rigida is not typically grown for culinary purposes, it is not considered toxic to humans or animals. However, it's important to note that the plant's bitter taste may deter consumption, and it is not commonly used in cooking or as a culinary herb. Is Verbena rigida hardy? Verbena rigida is known for its resilience and adaptability, making it a hardy addition to the garden. This plant is tolerant of a wide range of soil types and can withstand periods of drought once established. Additionally, Verbena rigida is resistant to most pests and diseases, making it a low-maintenance choice for gardeners seeking reliable performance. Is Verbena rigida invasive? While Verbena rigida does have the ability to self-seed and spread under favorable conditions, it is not considered invasive in most regions. With proper deadheading and maintenance, you can control its spread and enjoy its beauty without worrying about it taking over your garden. What to plant with Verbena rigida? When planning your garden design, consider pairing Verbena rigida with other sun-loving perennials and annuals for a vibrant and dynamic display. Some excellent companions for Verbena rigida include lavender, salvia, yarrow, and ornamental grasses, which will complement its purple blooms and add texture and interest to the landscape. When to plant Verbena rigida? The best time to plant Verbena rigida is in spring, after the danger of frost has passed and the soil has warmed up. This will give the plant plenty of time to establish itself before the heat of summer arrives, ensuring robust growth and prolific blooming throughout the season. When to prune Verbena rigida? Pruning Verbena rigida is best done in late winter or early spring, before new growth begins to emerge. This will allow the plant to focus its energy on producing fresh growth and flowers, resulting in a healthier and more vigorous plant overall. Where to buy Verbena rigida? Verbena rigida can be purchased from a variety of sources, including local nurseries, garden centers, and online retailers. When selecting plants, be sure to choose healthy specimens with strong stems and vibrant foliage to ensure the best possible start in your garden. Will Verbena rigida grow in Houston? As a gardener in Houston, you'll be pleased to know that Verbena rigida is well suited to the climate and growing conditions of the region. With its tolerance for heat and drought, this plant will thrive in your garden, providing months of beautiful blooms and adding a touch of color to your outdoor space. In conclusion, Verbena rigida is a versatile and resilient perennial plant that deserves a place in any garden. With its vibrant purple flowers, easy-care nature, and ability to thrive in a variety of conditions, it's sure to become a favorite among gardeners everywhere. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, consider adding Verbena rigida to your garden this season and enjoy the beauty it brings year after year.